Hiya, so it's Monday today. I'm actually starting a reading vlog on a Monday. What is this? I know, it's weird. Now we're in the last kind of month or so of uni. I've only got lectures on Thursday and Friday in the morning, apart from the last week when I have a lecture for my field trip. But other than that, I'm not really in uni unless I have appointments with my dissertation supervisor, which I need to start making and getting on that. But yeah, so I'm kind of pretty much free for most of the week. But anyway, so today, because essentially when you're doing a degree, you kind of need to be in uni, like not in uni, but you need to be doing work for the same amount of time that you would normally be in uni, kind of. So I'm going to be doing some dissertation reading. You may remember a while ago, I think it was the last reading vlog, I showed you that I was kind of doing some work on this book, Feminism and Youth Culture by Angela McRobbie, because basically I'm doing my dissertation on kind of like mothers and like teenagers and their teenage daughters kind of in the 1960s, and this book is kind of useful. So I'm doing notes on it. It's taking me a long time because I just have no motivation at the moment, but that's what I'm doing. And I mean, this is a reading vlog and I'm reading this, kind of. I'm reading 2 chapters from it and making notes on it. So that's what I'm doing. I also, this morning, I planned out all the videos I'm going to film for the rest of March, so I've just been doing that. I've also ordered a tripod from Amazon, which should be coming soon. I've never had a tripod before. I didn't know which tripod to order, so I just went on Amazon and I kind of ordered like the cheapest one but with the best kind of reviews. So it's an Amazon Basics one that's like 52 centimetres, no, not 52, 152 centimetres or like 52 inches, that's what it is. I know the number 52 was in there somewhere, but it was like £13, and then with student discount it was like £12. It will do the job for a while. I mean, I don't really need a tripod, but I thought it'd be nice to have. And I mean, it was only cheap, so if it breaks it doesn't matter too much. So when that comes, I will update you, and I'm gonna get on with my work now. Hey guys, so today it's Wednesday the 14th of March. I didn't film anything yesterday because I forgot that I was vlogging, but yesterday basically I didn't really do much. I filmed one video, I did a bit of assignment work, and yeah, that's about it really. I didn't really do much yesterday, but yeah. Oh, the last time I updated you I was waiting for my tripod. It finally came, like really late in the evening, but it is here now. So I'll show you that in a minute. But also today I'm not really gonna be reading much because I'm going to the cinema. Also I need to stop turning, I'm probably making you dizzy. But anyway, I'm going to the cinema today in the next town over with my flatmate Carla, who you all know, and my friend Amy, who you don't know. I may vlog in public, I don't know, it makes me kind of shy and awkward, so I'll try, but I won't make any promises. You probably won't see any footage until tonight. But I'd let you know what we're doing. We're going to see The Shape of Water because we really want to see it. It looks really interesting and cool, and it's got history in it and like kind of fantasy sci-fi. I don't know, it just looks really interesting and like our kind of movie, so we're going to see it. But anyway, I'll quickly show you the tripod that I was so excited to get. Which, I mean, it's a tripod, I don't know why I was so excited, but I bought it because I thought, oh yeah, then I could film in front of my books, but I knew it would be too short to do that, but still in my head I was like, nah, maybe I can film in front of my books, but I really can't, it's too short to do that. But I'll show it to you. So this is the tripod. It's just like an Amazon Basics one. It's nothing too fancy or special. It was like £12, also ignore my floor, I need to hoover. But it's got like the free, what's called like free extensions, so you can like make it higher than this. I don't know why I've got it on this level, but I do right now. Hi Carla, you steamed up my camera. But yeah, so this is my tripod. I don't love the colour of it, but I mean, it's a tripod, no one's gonna see it apart from me. Yeah, so that's my tripod, and now we're gonna go to the cinema. Hiya, so I completely forgot about the vlog. I'm also ill. It's now Sunday the 18th of March. I've got a cold and a sore throat and it kind of, everything aches. I just feel horrible. It is only a cold though, but yeah, I'm ill and I feel gross. So I haven't really been in the mood to read because as soon as Wednesday hit, I kind of like Wednesday night I started feeling ill, and then I've just gotten worse and worse. But yeah, also it is snowing outside. And it's actually settled, like you can't see that. Yeah, I haven't read anything because I wasn't in the mood to read. I'm just kind of in a reading slump and all I've been doing is doing work. I've kind of decided finally on my dissertation idea. Basically I'm doing like teenage magazines from the 60s and comparing the advice pages and the doctor pages and kind of seeing the problems that girls had and like how they answered them and how they tackled them and like that kind of thing. That's all really. I haven't been doing much, just doing work and trying not to feel gross. And here is Carla. But this is the snow. It's not as bad as last time and it's starting to melt quite quickly, kind of. But there's a lot of snow for down here, which is fun considering we want it to just be spring and we're tired of winter now. So we're now in the kitchen. I also just realised the last time I updated you before today, we were going to the cinema to see The Shape of Water. It was really good. Also, my hair's in the middle part. Why is it in the middle parting? Let me change that. This is slightly better. It's now not in so much of a middle parting. I don't know why my hair's in the middle parting. I had a shower this morning and apparently my hair just changed. Not that you care about that, but the last time I updated you, we were going to the cinema when we saw The Shape of Water. It was really, really good, but really weird, but I don't know, I enjoyed it. What did you think?
It's a really good film.
If you don't know what it's about, basically this woman falls in love with a fish, essentially. It sounds weird. Basically it's historical, it's set kind of in the Cold War in America, and this mute lady works at a like aquatic centre, science centre, kind of something like that, and they bring in like this fish man type thing and she becomes friends with it and falls in love with it, and it's just kind of about that. It's a bit weird but it's also good. But yeah, and now I'm just cooking my lunch. We had tuna pasta bake last night, which is one of my favourites. I love it so much, and we have leftovers, so I'm having that for my lunch with garlic bread, and I'm so excited. Hiya, so it's now Tuesday the 20th. I didn't do much yesterday. I actually read some of my book. I know, I'm amazed. I'm like almost halfway through it now. I'm on page 230, so I'm like almost halfway through, considering it's like just over 500 pages. So I'm not doing too badly, although I need to finish it by Friday morning. So this will be fun to see if I manage it. I'm enjoying it, but I'm also where I'm having to force myself to read it because I'm in kind of a reading slump. It's not great. Like, I am enjoying it and I like the story. I'm in a reading slump, so I'm really not in the mood to read, so I'm having to force myself to read, which isn't ideal, and I'm then also having to kind of, in a way, speed read it. Not that you can really speed read classics. I'm trying to speed read it because I have to have read it by Thursday evening, basically. So it's going okay. I like the story and the characters. I don't like some of it because it is supposed to be controversial, but I like the fact that she was like mentioning it and showing like this is what life could have been like for some women and for some people, and like, isn't it horrible, and don't put all this pressure on women to marry and stuff, and like all of the stuff from like the Victorian era, like just the Victorian kind of values and stuff. And it's kind of like, don't listen to them, they're a bit crappy, do your own thing, kind of. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. I don't know, I'm enjoying it, just I'm having to force myself to read it because I'm in a reading slump and I'm also still ill. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, I don't know if my voice sounds ill or not. I don't know. So I've read about 100 pages yesterday, and then today I'm hopefully going to read another 100 pages, and then hopefully I can get it done like that. I don't know. I'm going to town later because Carla needed a new coat, so she ordered one from New Look and I ordered some shoes, so we're gonna go and get those because my like fake Converse type shoes are breaking, so I needed some new ones, and I don't want to splash out and buy actual Converse because I just wear shoes down so easily that it's not worth it. But we're gonna go and get that later. I'll possibly take you with us, I don't know. I always say that. But yeah, anyway, I'll speak to you later. Hiya, so it's Wednesday the 21st now. As you can probably tell, I'm still ill. I tried to make a bit of an effort today. I'm wearing my favourite top to try and make me feel better. Yesterday I read about, I don't know, maybe 100 pages or so of the Tenant of Wildfell Hall last night, so because I was in bed and I was like really tired, I didn't film it, but I managed to read quite a bit, so I'm now on page like 330 or something like that, so I've only got 200 more pages to go and then I'll have finished with it. And I mean, if I read 100 pages today and 100 pages tomorrow, then I'll have finished it on time, so hopefully I can do that. Today I'm just going to be reading, doing some of my assignments. Simon's coming over and staying over tonight, so we're probably going to do stuff. I know we're going to go to Tesco to get some food for dinner and stuff, and also our house has kind of run out of toilet roll, so I need to go and get that for us. But yeah, that's all I'm really doing. Me and Simon might possibly pop out in the afternoon somewhere, like there's kind of a science centre, so we might go there, or there's quite a lot of National Trust places, and we're members of the National Trust, so we might go to one of those. I'm not sure, it depends what we decide and how nice the weather is. Right now it's really nice and sunny, but the sun keeps going in, so it just depends. So anyway, I'm gonna read a bit more of my book and see how far I can get. Hey, so I've just been reading, as you saw. I'm now on page 405 of here. I'm enjoying it, although I'm also excited to get it done because it means I've only got 100 pages left now. So then I can stop stressing and worrying that I won't get it done, which I know I will, I stress about stuff. But I'm enjoying it, although I really hate the husband. He's such a horrible character, and like I know it's done to kind of make him like realistic, kind of like in her view, kind of, she didn't have a very, like, Anne Bronte basically didn't have a very good experience of men, and so she's kind of done it to be her realistic experience of what men are sometimes like. Basically the husband is just a really horrible person, and I really don't like him. It's interesting to see, and then it's also kind of like really horrible because it's like people actually went through this and like had horrible marriages like that, which were just like loveless and abusive and just, oh, it's horrible. But it's really interesting. I'm interested to see what happens. Like I know what happens, but like I'm interested to see how it happens, kind of. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far basically. Hiya, so it's Thursday the 23rd of March today. I have just finished this, like literally I've just finished the last page of it. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm still kind of processing it. Like I enjoyed it. I hated the character of Arthur. I mean, you're supposed to hate him, but he's not a nice man at all. He's absolutely horrendous. But yeah, I've just finished it and I did enjoy it, but then I'm also kind of like, I don't know, like at times it was boring because I mean, let's be real, it's a classic, so there were some very long passages that weren't really needed, but I really enjoyed it overall. I'm now also just kind of deciding what I'm going to do now. So I've got my presentation tomorrow and I've just finished the book. I've already done my script and everything, so I think I might just go over my script for my presentation a few times and then quickly go over some of my notes, so that basically for our presentations we give the presentation, it's about 10 minutes long, and then we have questions afterwards. So I'm going to try and prepare for the questions by reading some more information on Anne Bronte, so like from the notes that I wrote up ages ago. And then I need to decide what book I want to read tonight, because I want to get back into the habit of reading before I go to bed, because I was doing that for a while and I've just kind of stopped since I've been reading The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. So my options that I'm thinking about reading are either Truth or Dare by Non Pratt, or See How They Lie by Sue. I can't read her name, it's too far away for me to see. And if you're wondering why I was looking that way, it's because that's where my bookshelf is. So yeah, I can't decide whether to read Truth or Dare or See How They Lie. Yeah, so it's now Friday the 24th or 23rd, I'm not sure, of March. So yesterday I finished The Tenant of Wildfell Hall, the book, reading it, and then today I've just done my presentation on it. I think it went quite well, I don't know, I'm not sure. I won't know until I get the grade back in like a week or two. I'll let you know how that goes. I had a lecture earlier where I did my presentation. I'm thinking of possibly making a video on it because I really enjoyed the presentation and learning about it, and it's actually really interesting. So I'm thinking of possibly doing a video on the Tenant of Wildfell Hall by Anne Bronte, and kind of discussing the context of it and like kind of what it says and stuff. I don't know, I'm not describing this very well. But essentially doing a video on my presentation, kind of. But I don't know, I might do that, I might not. See, depends how I feel. But anyway, for the rest of the day, I'm just going to be doing some of my assignment and also probably watching Netflix because, you know, it's Friday. I don't know if I'm going to do that much work today. I want to, but I'm also just kind of not in the mind frame to do work. I've had some like personal stuff going on, so like that's kind of put me in a bad mood, and then I'm just kind of really tired and run down, and I kind of can't be bothered to do work, but I know I need to. And then Simon's staying over tonight, and then tomorrow he's taking me to like, we're members of the National Trust, so we're going to go visit a National Trust place because just kind of unwind, kind of, and I like walking in historical places. So yeah, we're probably going to do that tomorrow. Other than that, there's not much to update you on. I think I said I was going to pick a book to read yesterday. I ended up not reading at all last night. I was just knackered. I just went straight to bed at like 10. Hiya, so yesterday, I didn't do much in the afternoon. I know I told you about my presentation. Turns out I got a first on it. Woo! I don't know how I managed to get a first on it, but I did. So I'm quite happy about that. Yesterday afternoon I just kind of went to uni with my friend Carla, housemate Carla, you know Carla. We went to uni, I met her there because she had lectures and then she had a break. So I went to see her in her break. And then we kind of just went and sat in the burger bar that's on campus, and we did some work there, and then she had a meeting and I did some more work. And I actually managed to get through like quite a bit of work for my dissertation form, which is really good because it's due soon. And then Simon stayed over last night, and then today we're going to Mottisfont. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a National Trust place. So we're going there, so I might film some like montagey bits. Hiya, so I'm now back from Mottisfont. I was going to vlog some, and I just didn't, I forgot. But yeah, that's all I did today. Just went there. I'm now home. The girls are coming back home in a minute from work. Obviously, my housemates, in case you didn't know, because it's been an open day, so they were working that. I didn't do it. I don't know why I did it. I probably should have done it, but I didn't. But yeah, they're coming back, and then we're going to get out to town later. I'm not really doing much other than that, so I'm going to end the vlog here. Just because not much interesting, like nothing else that's interesting is happening. And I kind of need to edit this, and then tomorrow I can go to the library and upload it because our internet here is really bad. So I need to go to uni to upload our videos. I will see you next time. Bye!